Hi Leo, welcome to your April Twin Flame Love Tarot reading. This is Mary and this is Sunlight Inside Tarot. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. If you're new or returning, welcome, and thank you. So Leo, we're looking at Twin Flames. So if you believe you're in a connection or not, well, I wouldn't say or not, whatever you believe to be, we're going to see what's going on. We're going to do a little bit of a you versus them style reading. So I will be putting, let's see, I think we're going to put the masculine on that side and the feminine on this side. That's how I kind of been doing them. So you could switch the energies around anytime you feel the need to. And also we're going to look at the purpose mission between the two of you, whether it's solo or together, and see how that plays out as well. And then we have Untold Truths of the Heart from Aqua Moonlight, and we'll get some of those as well. So welcome in Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, male or female, general collective reading. Please only take what resonates for you, including the signs mentioned. And you definitely, masculine there, feminine here, flip switch energies anytime you feel the need to. Cross watchers as well. So welcome in Leo. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. All right, let's see what we have for Leo. All right, I have done these in the past before, so I'm doing it a little bit different. So not sure if you're familiar on how I used to do them before. I kind of did a you versus them, but now I'm looking more into like purpose, mission, and what other energies we need to know. So let's see, Leo, let's look at the masculine. We have here, be willing to express love. When we express love, we begin to receive more love. So I don't think the masculine has expressed his love yet. And now we have 33. 3 is growth, expansion. Appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. I feel like there could have been a time between you or a moment between you or something happen that he's very appreciative at this moment, of that time or that moment, but I don't think he has expressed his love. So there's definitely love here on his end, but I do not think has expressed it yet. So let's see, for the feminine, we have speak the language of love. 35, which is 8, travel, action, communication, infinity, past lives. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. So she's just kind of waiting for the masculine to declare his love. Now, do keep in mind, I forgot to mention that, Leo, you can be a male and be feminine, and you can be female and be masculine. It's energy. And we all have that energy within us, both. So I'm going to say he, she, but I mean the masculine, the feminine energy, not necessarily a literal female or male. So please do keep that in mind. All right, feminine here. We have 11. Oh my goodness, have the twin flame number. Life path, soul path energy as well. Look to your inner strength. Well, that is you, Leo. You are stronger than you realize. Wow, so I think the feminine is being very, very strong. So the feminine could be a Leo here. Maybe the feminine has told the masculine how she felt before, but he's never declared his love for the feminine. So she's being strong, courageous, and brave. She's having willpower, determination, maybe holding back and being resistant here, maybe to chase. So maybe this is a connection that's already been in the masculine running and the feminine chasing period. Now it could be at that still period where the feminine is kind of waiting for the masculine to come forward. Sometimes that leads then to the feminine running. And then we kind of go in separation again. And then sometimes it happens where you're both ready. And then when you come together, you stay together. Sometimes it works out that way. And sometimes that can take lifetimes. But I definitely feel like here there's a waiting on the feminine's part for the masculine to declare his love for the feminine. So let's see. Let's see, Leo. Let's look at the masculine first and see what his energy is like. Everything you need to know, Leo, is down below. Your playlist is down there, as well as list of readings I do here. 8 different love readings a month. List is below. My other channel, you can check that out. Link is below for that one, as well. 2 general readings a month, if that's something you're interested in. All right. Well, we have the King of Swords. Wow. So that is a thinker. That is someone who does speak with truth and clarity. And I think he knows he needs to come clean. He knows he needs to come clean because the King of Swords is very, very truthful. And he's upright, which is good. Judgment. So he's trying to decide whether or not to come forward here and to release everything he's been holding inside, because you do see release there as well. Judgment, life review, relationship review. Maybe he's healing and forgiving things of the past, whether they're connected to his feminine or not, to make way for the new. But it's a call to action. It's a big decision. Past lives as well. 5 of Cups. Fives are about change. So he knows, I think he knows that the feminine is had a little bit of sadness around this masculine energy. But now we do have the King of Cups reversed, so he hasn't come forward with his love and emotions yet. Nope. 10 of Swords, but he knows the connection is not over between the two of them. The 10 of Swords in reverse. And we have the Star. Wow, massive healing here. So I do see heart still connected here. So I kind of feel like maybe he could be connecting with the feminine, like telepathically, 5D, in dreams, feeling that energetic connection, because you kind of see that here. So there's definitely a cord here between the two of you. And he may not be even realizing what's happening. So if he's thinking of the feminine often, you know, he's having that communication in that way, but he may not be understanding it. Maybe subconscious as well. But see, he knows he needs to come clean with his love and emotions, because the King comes in reverse. So he definitely has not released his love and emotions for the feminine yet, but he's thinking about it, I feel. And he knows he probably has disappointed the feminine at one point, but yet he's feeling like something here is not over between the two of them. And I feel like you could be divinely guided here, because the Star is wishes, hopes, dreams, divinely guided things meant to be, healing, balance. Well, no, it's not really balance. Yeah, that is balance. All right, so let's see what's on the bottom here. I get a little bit more depth here. So again, in reverse, he does not feel like it's over between the two of them, but he has to make a decision here, and he knows that, because it's a twin flame connection here. 4 of Wands. So whether he knows it or not, maybe his subconscious does, but maybe maybe he's trying to learn what it is or understand what it is with the 2 of Swords, but there's something he's not seeing clearly. But he knows there's something that he just cannot shake about the feminine, because we have the twin flame card right here, 4 of Wands. Wow. What's behind that? What is behind that? The Magician. So he knows there's some sort of new beginning that is meant to happen. And look, now we have the Emperor behind that, the Divine Masculine. He knows there's some sort of beginning that's meant to happen here between the two of them. But I feel like he just doesn't know or understand the next step here. So we have Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini. King of Pentacles in reverse. Did we have all 4 kings? No, we have the Emperor. So, yeah, look at that. Ace of Wands. So he's being inspired. He knows there's a fiery, passionate new beginning here. Feeling inspired. He may be feeling really, really inspired at this time. Creative, full of ideas, projects, endeavors, and things that he's fired up about that he never felt before, because he has this connection. And twin flame is fire, if you think of it as well. Look at, now we have the King of Wands here. So we have 3 kings reverse and 1 upright. So in order for these other kings to come reverse, upright, he has to first, the King of Swords upright, speak his truth to the feminine. And that is you, Leo, right there at the King of Wands. And then we have Virgo. Interesting. All right, so let's take a look at the feminine. So this could be a connection where maybe it's fairly new, maybe the last 5 years or so. And I think it's been in that phase where maybe the feminine told the masculine how she felt. He ran. Maybe he disconnected. Maybe, you know, he's just not opening up, though he did feel something towards the feminine. And I did see, you know, appreciate this moment. So there's something that maybe had to happen between them that, you know, judgment there. Maybe he's thankful for that. So whatever that may be, only you know. So whether it was an act of kindness, it was the feminine helped the masculine out in some sort of way, whatever that may be. There is some sort of moment of gratitude here. So, or maybe it's just for the connection, even if he hasn't said it. Because we did say that Ace of Wands, so something about the connection gives him inspiration. But I don't think he's understanding where it's coming from. the feminine here, we have Devil in reverse. I'm not feeling any negative attachments to the masculine, so I don't feel like she's being strong. She's not being obsessive, compulsive, possessive about the connection. It's just kind of whatever it is, it is. The Fool in reverse. And then we have the Hermit. So I kind of feel like, wow, these are all majors here. So I feel like if the feminine did reach out in the past and whatever had transpired at that time, maybe she felt a little foolish that she did that because the Fool is in reverse. Definitely a retreating of her energy here. Going within, being strong, rising up, leaning on her own inner wisdom. Definitely an energy of solitude as well. Definitely something about this connection has made her more wiser about maybe how not to get attached in a negative way to connections as well. All right, what else here for the feminine? Seven of Pentacles, but she's kind of waiting. That's the waiting card, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Wands in reverse. She could be waiting for something in her life to blossom. So right now she could be not feeling too successful. Yeah, King of Wands reverse, that is you, Leo. It's almost like, this is weird. It's almost, I'm feeling like somehow the masculine is taking energy from the feminine. So what she's creating in her life, she's feeling like she doesn't have the power, the strength, the stamina, to the fire, the passion to make it work, to make things happen, to have that energy, because I feel like, I don't know if he's doing it on purpose or maybe he don't realize it, because I kind of feel like he's getting all this from the connection. He's getting all the strength, the stamina, the fire, the passion, because we did say that Ace of Wands, yet the feminine's over here feeling drained. Interesting. I think the feminine needs to invest in herself. So say the feminine does pray and meditate and send a lot of energy to the masculine, like on a continuous basis, but yet she's not reaching out to the masculine, and she's not like checking her social media. She's not being attached to the 3D aspects, but energetically, I feel like she's drained. She needs to take some of that energy back for herself. So yeah, you could pray, you can meditate, send them healing energy, but not every minute of the day, because he's getting all the energy out of the connection. That's kind of what I feel here. Wow, so let's see, we do have Leo showing up here, Virgo, Aquarius, Capricorn. Five of Swords. Yeah, the feminine's feeling a little defeated here. Eight of Swords. So, but something here about getting out of a stuck energy. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so not investing enough in herself. I feel like energetically, Two of Cups. Yeah, sending all her energy to the masculine. It's just draining her. She needs to take some of that back for herself. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Not feeling stable or grounded. So feminine, you need to reground. It takes, yeah, Four of Pentacles. Take that energy back, some of that energy back for yourself. Invest it in yourself. That is for sure. And then the masculine may feel it, because then we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. All right, and you know, we do have that soulmate connection here. So there's definitely that energetic connection between the two of you. Let's see, we have Capricorn showing up here. Yeah, Leo, stand in your strength here. Leo, Virgo. See, it's not over between the two of you. Death in reverse. There's still something here, but you're not together right now. Temperance in reverse. That's Sagittarius energy. But the dream of reuniting one day, coming together, maybe courting, dating, getting to know. Let's see, we have Sag and Scorpio as well. All right, so Leo, you need to take back, because look at the, like I said, he was releasing, but also this could be him taking in, could go either way, taking in all that energy the feminine is sending, and she's not leaving any for herself. Definitely here and here is that same energy. Wow. All right. So let's see. Let's see. And it may not be like he's doing it, like taking your energy. I don't even think he knows how to do that, or he knows or understands that, but it's going to him, so he's accepting it, if it's subconsciously or whatever. And he's like, wow, I'm getting invigorated, all this energy, have all these creative ideas, endeavors, things I want to do. I'm feeling so fired up, passionate, because the feminine is sending him all her energy It's like he has all the energy of the twin flame connection, all that passion, drive, and creativeness and inspiration. It's like he's receiving it all, if that makes sense. All right. So let's see here. Let's see here. And I'm not saying like cut the cord, but, you know, do some meditating, praying, healing for yourself, not just for your masculine. So there definitely needs to be a better balance of that. Okay, we have purpose. I know what I am here to do. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness and loneliness. I know that I am never alone. So it could be here that there's a fear here of being alone, but there's a purpose. So the purpose to this connection is getting over a fear of being alone and accepting freedom and living your life to the fullest and acknowledging that freedom as a time here to live out your purpose, find your purpose. Sometimes being alone and having that freedom is meant to have a purpose. Interesting. All right, so I definitely feel like why the two of you came together is to accept the freedom, accept being alone, but not being lonely, and using that time to find purpose, to find inspiration, to find things that lift you up and exhilarate you and make you happy, and not giving all your energy to others as well. I'm feeling definitely a big energy here of maybe mission being, whether it's solo, definitely sometimes the feminine are well into their journey, their mission before the masculine. Sometimes maybe you're not going to do it together, or some way, shape, or form you will. It may not be in a total spiritual way. It could be here about living your best life. It's kind of what I'm getting for mission in some way, shape, or form. Whether the feminine does it through advice, guidance, tarot reading, being a mentor, a coach, a life coach, or something like that. Motivational speaking, having a vlog, having a blog, writing a book, something to do with motivation and living your best life. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. And not being afraid to be alone. And not depending on anybody or anything else, or being codependent either. And empowering ourselves and not being in that energy of what's that word I'm looking for? I can't think of it. Brain fart. Because you want to have empowerment, not, you know what I mean. I can't think of the word right now. It'll come to me and I'll just yell it out. Anyway. Enabling. Okay. You don't want to enable anyone or let anyone feel like you are in the energy of being the enabler. I don't know how to say that, but empowering energy is kind of what I'm feeling here. All right, so let's see what else we need to know for Leo. What else do we need to know? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, learning how to be self-sufficient, abundant on our own. Nine of Pentacles in reverse can be that fear of being alone. Seven of Cups, confusion here. There definitely could be a lot of confusion, not knowing, now that we're alone or we're single, or, we have the power to do whatever we want, create the life that we want. Now being confused, like, I don't know where to go, what to do, how do I do this? Death here. Letting go of attachments that are no longer serving. But death in reverse could be about not letting go of what we need to let go of. Feeling a very cloudy, confused attachment to things, and we don't know why that we are attached. Or keeping the attachment as well. Two of Swords, making better decisions. And I'm feeling this is all around purpose and mission. Page of Swords, how to communicate clearly, how to tell the truth, how to tell it like it is, stand up for oneself. Speak of truth, clarity, of what we want to make it a reality, and being very decisive here in making choices from the heart, choices that are more beneficial for us. Seven of Swords, a lot of avoidance here, running out of fear, avoidance, Definitely there's a lot here about teaching others how to empower themselves and live their best lives and not run or fear being alone and having freedom and having the energy and the will in knowing the purpose and creating it. Let's see, we have Scorpio, Aquarius showing up here. So whether, you know, some may do the solos and maybe you'll do it somehow, some way together. King of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think the masculine's ready. Hierophant in reverse. So there's a lack of doing the right thing here. And there's Leo again with strength. So again, I feel like the feminine is being strong, courageous, and brave, having willpower, determination, holding back our energy until the masculine does the right thing. Hangman in reverse, though, which means someone could be taking action here. The world. So some sort of cycle could be happening here. There could be distance as well. So we do have Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Nine of Cups. So there's some sort of wish fulfillment, happiness, joy here. And Ten of Pentacles. Wow. So I feel like here at Leo that, you know, if the masculine comes forward and this cycle ends of the running, the chasing, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, so wish fulfillment of the Ten of Pentacles with your masculine can happen. I'm not saying it's going to happen tomorrow, or this month, but the energy is there for that sometime in the future. So, all right, but the masculine has to make a big judgment call here. All right. Let's see here what Aqua Moonlight cards have to say for you, Leo. What else do we need to know here for Leo? What else do we need to know for Leo? Again, everything you need to know is down below, Leo. List of readings I do here, 8 love readings, your playlist, my other channel, 2 general reads a month, if you'd like to check that out. Spiritual connection. Oh my gosh. Deep love, soulmates, unity. Did I not talk about this whole reading? Oh my goodness. Spirit confirming that. And there's that connection right there. What else here for Leo? Confusion. Puzzled, unsettled, unclear. Yeah, still a lot of confusion surrounding this. Confessions. Unexpected message, unveiling, justification. Wow, maybe the masculines here are going to confess. Epiphany. Realizations, understanding, and awakenings. Masculine could be having a big epiphany here and a big confession. Infatuated. Adoration, addiction, compulsion. Could have been a little infatuated at the beginning of the journey between the two of you. Oops, okay. Second chance. Making amends, opportunity, and plans. Masculine could be making plans behind the scene, feminine, and you have no idea. Frozen. Silence, stillness, no words. Yeah, exactly. So the feminine definitely feels like things are frozen in time. But there is a second. I feel like there's something else happening here between the two of you. There's a couple more here. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, and watching. I feel like the feminine may have done that, but now she's more in the energy of holding back and not doing that. Maybe now the masculine has been watching and obsessing, but now we have the chase, preparation, relentless pursuit, and victory. And maybe the masculine's getting ready to chase. Who's getting ready to chase? That's what I want to know. I'm going to pull one more. So let's see here. Who's getting ready to chase who? Who's going to do the chasing here, please? Heart fog. Mixed signals, blocked emotions, and clutter. So whoever has all this energy here, there is a masculine and feminine card in here, but it doesn't want to come out. So, we do have a pretend, mask, exaggeration, and bluff, apprehensive, and drifting, deja vu. So he may have a deja vu moment or a dream or something where something just kind of clicks into place for him. Drifting. So could feel, feminine could feel like it's drifting apart. But I do feel like here someone's is getting ready to chase here. But we do have, where do we have that? An unexpected message as well. It could be the masculine. That is on the masculine side. Interesting. All right, Leo. So you may get an unexpected message from your masculine, but I also feel like you need to take some of your energy back from the 5D connection here, invest it in yourself. And it could be then that this masculine kind of has this big wake up. That is for sure. There's a second chance here. Right, Leo, that's what I have for you. So I hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.